last week, Lydia won, which I agree with about 95%. Her verse was good as on its own, and her music video was great. Her runway was great, but she wore the same dress she wore week 1, just added on pieces. I don't know if you clocked that, but I clocked that.
I won. Oh my god. I'm the first queen in Drag Ball history to win 4 challenges. So it's kind of cool.
In fact, it was such a strong week. I had several people messaging me saying that they were shocked that I didn't win. I understand why I didn't win, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Just because I, hands down, had the best verse, and I didn't really have any critiques. They said that I knocked it out. Spring said that I knocked it out of the park, but just didn't like that my silhouette wasn't, like, cinched in the middle. And I thought that I might get red for that, but then it wouldn't be true to, like, that late 60s, like, mod style type of gown. So, no regrets. Thought it could have been a double win.
So, last week, I was bottom 2. Do I agree with it? No. I think Lustiana had a not memorable performance, lyrics, or look. I mean, there was no paint on this arm, and her runway didn't have as much personality or charisma as mine. But, not my competition.
I hate to be a cunt, but I'm kind of happy Flo's gone. Nothing bad against her. I wish her the best. She's amazing. But I'm glad she's gone because that's a whole great track record out of the window.
Flo went home, which is really fucking shocking. So I'm just glad that I wasn't in the bottom.
It's kind of crazy still. Like, even after all this time, I'm still like, wow, Flo got eliminated. The girl with 3 wins who everyone was like, watch out for Flo, she's coming for us.
So, I sent Flo home. So, if there was anything to describe how I feel at this moment, it's proud and sad. Flo really deserved to be here because she is so full of ideas and, like, drive and enthusiasm, and she is so nice, and she handles, like, critiques and jokes really well. I'm going to miss her.
Hello, ladies. It's me, Florida. I'm back like a vertebrae. Woo.
Do you really think you could get rid of me that easily? I don't think so. Guess who is back? Guess who is back? Backity back. Again! Yes.
I'm so excited because this next runway is the ball challenge. We had to do a club kid look and a club kid look and a future of drag look. And I had so much fun doing my club kid look.
A lot has happened since last week. I went to the ER. I have kidney stones. I am working 6 days a week, 16-hour shifts. And now I just quit my job. So I am able to do drag once again.
I really enjoyed my looks this week. I really hope that Spring will enjoy them, but of course, I'm always cautiously optimistic. I'm gonna proceed with caution and hope that it all goes well because I really don't want to. I really don't want to lip sync. She'll probably end up like making all of us lip sync though. Watch that be the gag.
So now I'm back. I needed to submit everything like in a couple of days. So like, I submitted everything super quickly. Because I want to get more screen time, I'm gonna be kind of shady. The tea was, I was in the bottom for being anxious and in my head, because that was the only bad critique I got. Cinematography wise, and like how it looked. I think I was one of the better ones. You know, Orchid, she was in the same outfit and was just sitting on a couch. Bunny, you know, the lighting, she was doing whole tennis splits, but it was outside, so it was like, what? And though Bunny's look was really cool, like her glove, her arm thing, like this whole arm wasn't painted. Like it was just human flesh colored, while the rest of her like face and hands were red. You know, and I know that Mirage has proven her way to be here, but it was like she was already sent home.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't really like ham. I'm more of a turkey guy when it comes to like lunch meats, but I don't like roasted turkey, but I like, you know, like a ham roast. So it's like really weird. It's almost like my relationship with cherries and apples. Like I love eating apples, but I hate apple flavored things. And I love cherry flavored things, but I hate eating cherries. It's like a very, very like weird, like, you know, flipsy flopsy type of thing. Almost like my run in this competition. But like, I think I could easily win this season. I just really have to win this week, or at least do well enough to prove like why I deserve a spot in the finale, because I do.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Now back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Hey, back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Now back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Hey, back that pussy, she's a motherfucker.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
What?
If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book.
What?
You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab it, dick, it's yours, bitch. Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab it, dick, it's yours, bitch. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass up. Grind on the dick, make it get a little better. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass on the dick. Grind on the dick, bitch.
You gotta do the cooking by the book.
Yeah.
The winner of this week's mini challenge is Orchid. Congratulations, you have received immunity and you will be going on into the finale regardless of what happens. So, congrats.
It's the anthem, put your fucking hands up. Smiling cause I'm young, rich, gay, and I'm handsome. Yeah, the fam go deep like scuba. I got the stone cold look like Medusa. Shit you heard about me, that's a rumor. Unless they talking how I'm stacking up the Gouda. Smash your man, throwing back. Grab that ass, yeah, throw it back. If you talking that shit, get bazookaed. You know game ass looking like a blooper. Oh, I'ma go ghost in Bermuda. Got my blessings on fleek, hallelujah. Throw it back, classy. Zoom, don't gas me. Who the fuck are you? Don't ask me. Hot boys, nasty. Throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back. Hot boys, nasty.
Hi, it's me, Florida Be Extra. Again, you gonna kill me that easily. This week for the ball challenge for the Club Kid runway, I want to give you an alien from the planet Lies. The Club Good fashion scene was known for being a little bit all over the place and a little bit hodgepodge. Vinegar Strokes would be proud, and that is exactly what I'm serving to you tonight.
Throw it back, classy. Zoom, don't gas me. Who the fuck are you? Don't ask me. Hot boys, nasty. Throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back. Hot boys, nasty. Oh God. All they say is, oh God. All they say is, oh God. All they say is, oh God. Smash yo man, throw it back. Hey yo, Grizz, run that shit back. All they say is, oh God. All they say is, oh God. Now when they see my bag, all they say is, oh God. It's the Kiki. Me and Grizz, y'all, we getting freaky. It's the Kiki. Me and Grizz, y'all, we getting freaky. Future.
In the future, I see drag queens taking over. This is Sheriff Kollins of 2028. After she defunded the police and had their guns prohibited, she took over the police force to make it the way that it should be.
Hi, my name is Floretta B. Extra, back from the future to show off my look. I am in a black gown covered in holographic spikes, and if you get within 6 feet, they'll shoot you with them. Sadly, because of Miss Rona, we all get black lung, causing our teeth to get all yellow. What a shame. But at least I look pretty.
First up is Lustiana. So I feel like you did a really successful job this week. I enjoyed both of your looks. I do think that you should have just thrown on a wig in the second look. I didn't really like the no wig, but other than that, you did a really good job this week. Both of your looks were executed successfully, and yeah.
Lustiana, I thought your Future of Drag runway was really good. The outfit was awesome. I wish the hair was like a bit more sleek and like slicked back, but the makeup was killer. Club Kid runway, everything. I think this again is very on brand for you. It's very candy, like raver, what's the word? It's like cyberpunk.
Next up is Orchid. Just being honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the Club Kid look. I did like the Future of Drag look. I thought it was really interesting. I liked the concept. The execution was really cute too. I just feel like one of your looks this week was clearly stronger than the other one, and it kind of threw it off balance.
Hello, Orchid. I did not really like your look, just because I feel like even though it was very, you know, well tailored to your body, you obviously put a ton of effort in and, you know, went all out on the small details. I just don't think it screams Future of Drag at all. Your Club Kid look has me really lost in the sense that it seems very put together, like just deconstructed, but in a chaotic sense. The colors aren't matching. The hair is a no for me. The mask, I feel like, was a cop-out because you're most likely not wearing any makeup under there.
Next up is Lydia. I feel the same thing that I did with Orchid. I feel like this week your Club Kid look was good, but your Future of Drag was a little bit off for me. It was the same puffy jacket that you wore in the Bad Girl runway, which was kind of like, oh, I wish that it was just different. I like your inspiration for it though. The original picture, I did send that to the judges, but I just feel like the Future of Drag look was just not successful this week.
Lydia Kollins, your Future of Drag runway, I think, fit the theme. I was able to look at it and be like, okay, I can like see this in the future. I just think some of the details were lacking. The wig, I wish was a different color and a different style. Burn it. You hands down have the best Club Kid look, I think, just because it is so well put together. You know, the makeshift like chaps moment, the 3 different patterns, like here, here, and here, but they're still complementing each other somehow.
Next up is Mirage. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of either of the looks this week, as much as I hate to say that. I did like the Club Kid look better than the Future of Drag look, but I feel like the outfits were just a little bit disoriented for me this week. They weren't very, I mean, they might have been cohesive, but it just wasn't, it just seemed off. It seemed off.
Mirage, you know I love you girls, so don't take this personally, but I really did not like your Future of Drag runway. It just seemed very hodgepodge, like thrown together. You had different pieces that you thought might look good together, and I just don't think it worked in your favor. The bit with the mask was cool, but I wish you would have centered the runway more on that. Yeah, I actually don't mind the different patterns in your Club Kid runway, even though they still kind of hurt my eyes. The mask is awesome, actually. I really like it, but once you took it off, the makeup was just like not Club Kid, really. I mean, you just mainly look like a woman with bad fashion sense.
And last but not least, we have Flo. You knocked it out of the park this week. You really did. And I only gave you like 2 days to submit your looks because I regretted eliminating you. And in those 2 days, you literally sent me the best runways. I think they were spot on. No complaints really for either of them. I really highly enjoyed both of your looks this week. So, great job.
Loretta B. Ostrich. This is what I was looking for personally when I heard the theme. These iridescent, like, party hats or whatever you have on your body, they look killer. Your silhouette's amazing as always. Your makeup has gotten a lot better, honestly, and I think this is a really fucking cool look. Your Club Kid runway is interesting, to say the least. It fits the challenge. The patterns, girl. The patterns are all clashing so badly, but overall, it's a good look.
Orchid, you won the mini challenge, so you are safe and you will be advancing on into the top 4. Flo, you are the winner of this challenge and you will be advancing on into the top 4. There are only 2 spots left. Mirage, Lydia, and Lustiana, you 3 will now have the opportunity to fight for those final 2 spots. Good luck!
I killed my former and left her in the trunk on Highway 10. Put the knife under the hood. If you find it, send it straight to Hollywood.
For the gorgeousness of my face, you anticipated me cause was arranged one-man love, but in the bedroom the size of him's more than enough. Do you wanna see me naked, lover? Do you wanna peek underneath the cover? Do you wanna see the girl who behind the aura, behind the aura? Do you wanna touch my cosmic lover? Do you wanna peek underneath the cover? Do you wanna see the girl who lives behind the aura, behind the aura, behind the aura, behind the aura? Oh. Dance.
Lustiana, you are advancing into the finale. And Lydia, you are also advancing into the finale. Mirage, thank you so much for coming back. Whenever you did, you got to show some really good looks and show that you weren't just going to be a first out. You did an amazing job this season, and I have a feeling that we haven't seen the last of you. Alright, so next is the finale.